I want to give a shout out to my first member, Kevin, who is enjoying all the tribal perks located down below. Any support is greatly appreciated, and even if you guys don't want to become a member, I hope that you consider subscribing or even liking the video, as it all helps me out in the long run. My Discord is open for anyone to join and is located down in the description below, and that'll be it. Let's get to the video. It also hit me twice in very fast succession. Like, I took the first hit, and I walked forward, and I thought, okay, maybe I get invincibility frames. I should be able to just run across. And then the second one hit. Okay, yeah, I can just make it to the end, then the third one hit. Man, how far back am I?
Couldn't help notice
okay, back here. I'm gonna have to fight that Ericus again.
It's very hard on Ciri, I think.
Let's go ahead and pull the sword back out. Why? I don't want to do that. There we go. Now I've targeted it. Much easier this time. Alright, reloot that. And reloot this one. Go get the key, and then we'll quick save this time. I mean, maybe at full health we can just make it over. But what I'm thinking is there's got to be a way to actually get over, you know? And it's not the symbols on the ground. Is that middle one safe? Because I don't see spikes in it. Okay. Ow. Camera. And it's so narrow. The walkway is so narrow, but we got it. And that probably turns it off. Okay, so yeah, it's your Witcher senses that just kind of show you the spikes, and I'm sure, yep, now we're free to run across and unlock this and grab all that. That should be every point of interest in Skellige now. I didn't realize they were both in the same cave. Hell yeah. Alright, let's meet back up with Philippa. Should I go ahead and meditate here since I got one White Raffords left? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay. What's going on in here? I was treasure hunting.
There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a fivesome, there's clearly no room.
Already heard that dialogue.
I've no mercy for your kind.
Part of me wants to just let Philippa handle this. Because I don't like facing golems. Stay in the circle. That hardly did anything, honestly. Ow. I mean, I don't need Quinn. Or the oil for it, at least. Kind of a weak golem. And plus, I was super confident having her here. Okay, she wants to go that way. Golem came from here. I want to see what's in here. A relic. Relic. Okay. Then it doesn't seem like anything useful is down here, but I'll still check. Gotta be thorough. Look, I made it up here before you, Philippa. She has like a light shining in front of her. Probably a magic spell. Who's that?
I say, look at this.
What now?
It appears I must do everything for you. See the sentry who seems to be waiting.
Oh, the light is from her eyes.
I'm fresh out of change.
Her eye band is glowing.
In
That's
blood,
cool.
not coin. The sentry is Fearlan of the Elven legend. You literally read nothing.
could never be a mage in this world where I have to like constantly savagely cut myself to use my blood. Like, nah.
There you are.
I mean, they can heal it with their magic, but still. That has to be painful.
Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the Lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward.
But you see, it's actually up to me, the player, whether she
Don't
becomes
you think
empress
it's
or not.
time you stopped
And she
interfering in
is
Ciri's
not.
life?
No.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Did I come from here? I think I came from this direction. What about over here? 'Cause she's trying to go the opposite way. I want to see what's through this door.
Wraiths.
Wraiths. Wait a second. I think I know where this is.
Damn it.
I think this is the other cave that we couldn't get into, maybe? Oh, wait, no, it ends here. But there was another cave that we couldn't get very far into that had a bunch of ghosts and wraiths like that. So, like, maybe it's all connected. Maybe we'll be going out that way. Perhaps. Let's just keep going. Ooh, this looks fun. Are those
Wait.
mirrors over there?
There's something here. Feel it?
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma! That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
The best thing about Philippa is she makes Yennefer look nice in comparison. Which is pretty bad. Oh. What's that? Like, oh. That added to the music. Okay. Alright, so I'm assuming all three of the mirrors have to be pointed towards the stone in the middle, perhaps? So, can I get up here? Oh no, it looks like I go around to get up there. Got like a little bit of a puzzle. The mirrors either have to all point to the one thing in the air, or they're gonna have to like go from one mirror to the other. There is a chest here with more stuff. Okay. Now that's pointing towards that mirror. It either points towards that mirror or there. Huh. That might hurt. Oh my god, I'm surprised that didn't hurt. Let's head up to this mirror, see what it does. Because right now, this isn't reflecting anything. We can point it towards there, and then we go back to that other mirror, point it forward. Okay, so it has to chain. They don't have to face the center. They have to chain. The light from the middle hits the first mirror over there. Then it chains to this first mirror that we went to, and that chains across the room to the one that we just moved. Don't fall. Don't fall. We're good. All right, that points it there. Chains directly into that. And now we have to point this elsewhere. So it goes into something different. So right now it's pointed directly at that. That, it points straight back to that mirror. Maybe they don't chain? Where does this mirror, like, change where it's pointing to? I see Philippa's up there. Is there something over here?
The scan's echo is strongest here.
No. Do you have a ghosty boy guarding this one? Easy to deal with. All right, so I'm sure if I move this, it'll just point back to that side. Yeah. And then maybe I take you and point you across the room to the other one, but then that would just be the same situation, but opposite, right? Now you're pointed there. Head back over here. Feel like there might be something I'm missing if this doesn't work. And I don't think this will work. I do like the singing added to the music here. So at least we have that going for us. Okay, that points...
Found it!
Why did that suddenly work? Why didn't it work the other way? Because I had it pointing there, to there, to there, to there. And that didn't work. So pointing it there, to there, to there, to there worked. Like maybe... I thought that mirror was pointing towards this mirror now, but maybe it was actually pointing to that door? And I needed to reflect it enough to be stronger? I don't know. I feel like that was mostly just trial and error there. Game didn't really tell me at all what I had to do. Oh, that's the sunstone, I think.
At last.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
Wouldn't worry. Emperor's got plans for you, I'm sure.
Stop playing the jester and listen to me carefully. Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, You aim to slip out the back door with Ciri, to disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of
She's
destroying
my
the
daughter,
girl's life,
dude. Don't use the
you
word
could take
romantic.
Yennefer with you and go.
You want to take Yen's place at Amir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable, and I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly, and it would give the wrong impression.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I shall find my own way back.
It's kind of weird that she prefers flying away through this cave as an owl with all the dangerous things in it when she is a sorceress and she can literally just open a portal and leave. But it is what it is. So yeah, this is the back entrance. I came through this cave before. Oh, did my controller just die? No, my controller's still lit up. Let's try turning it off and back on. I'm unsure of what just happened. Turned off. Will it turn back on? It's flashing. Flashing. Still flashing. Does it know I'm in the game? It won't connect. It's on. There we go. That was weird. We're running into so many issues with this stream. I get the feeling something doesn't want us beating this game, but we're gonna push on through. So what I was saying was I did come through this cave when I was doing points of interest in Skellige, because I was trying to get to those two that we got earlier in this cave, but it blocked me whenever I got to that door, so I couldn't go any further in. And I had a feeling this was the same cave. They're not here now, but before, when I was coming through here, no, it's the other way. Before, when I was coming through this particular portion of the cave and running back, there were some ghostly soldiers like the ones we were encountering just a few minutes ago. So kind of got the tip that this was the same place. Now, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this doesn't exit near a fast travel marker. So we might still have a bit of walking to do after we get out. There's the exit right there, though. Let's see, it's counted as a monster den here. No fast travel marker. We can go southeast to Rogne there, and then fast travel to the Palligap coast there. Sounds like a plan. So pretty much directly the way we were already facing, if I don't get stuck on trees. I'm not seeing it on the minimap yet. Oh, there it is, down here. We're gonna head straight on to the next quest here, the Child of the Elder Blood.
Boots are fucking soaked.
This one is about the laboratory that I guess Avallach went to and told Ciri not to worry about, but Ciri is super suspicious of it. So now me, her, and what is that? Why is there a random quest marker here in the middle of the woods? Did I not get all of these? Sorry, now I need to investigate this. You can't show me that and not expect me to go after it. What's going on here, guys?
Shame about Greta. He was a good man.
Aye, and he didn't drink much.
As for that poor son Jorg, chaining him to the rocks, that was too big a punishment. Should have lashed his skin off.
Don't say that! My brother was good!
Quiet, dear. You don't know what you're saying. Your brother was a vile man, a criminal. The quicker you forget him, the better.
I think we need to talk to the little girl. I think I actually know what this is. This is a part 2 to a random quest we found up north. There was a guy chained to a rock, and I think we let him go, I think? I can't remember.
What happened here?
My brother? They chained him to the rocks? Because of me?
What did your brother do? Why'd they chain him?
Cause I didn't like me Uncle Grettir. He was fat and stank. Once, I told me brother that Uncle did bad things to me. Jorg flew in a rage and killed him. Then they caught him and tied him to the rocks.
That's how your laws work. A murderer has to be punished, even if he killed to save someone else.
But I lied to Jorg. Uncle did nothing to me. He stank and I didn't like him. That's it. And now Jorg will die because of me.
Yeah, I freed him. I remember.
Your brother will be fine. I freed him. He's bound to come and find you soon.
Truly? Oh, thank you. I'll never tell another lie. I swear it.
So yeah, basically little girl lied because she didn't like her uncle. And so her brother killed her uncle, and then her brother got punished for it. And now she's all sad, even though it's all her fault. Teach a little kid not to lie, right? Hey, if you lie, you're gonna lose your uncle and your brother. They're both gonna die. Except a lot worse is gonna happen to your brother. Damn. Alright, now let's go and do this quest with Ciri and Yennefer. Are they already inside? I get the feeling this was another cave that I found, but I couldn't enter. Are those gargoyles? Okay, I don't like dealing with gargoyles. They tend to be
Entrance is very well
as difficult as the golems.
I believe we'll find
Oh, those are
something interesting
our
inside.
golems.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now. This is no time to get soppy.
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
You've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yeta Ligen!
We've awoken the sentry.
Yep,
I'll
thought so.
take care of him.
Okay, I don't know if they're helping, but Yennefer said that she's dealing with the barrier. Ciri hasn't said anything. So I'm gonna do this as if it's just me fighting this guy. Looks like Ciri is helping. And it's just the one golem. Okay. Okay. I hate fighting golems,
How long
man.
you gonna make me wait?
Don't need a new Quinn. Alright, bring the second one on. I know it's coming. Dude, they look exactly like enemies, so you know they're gonna attack. There's no way this other one doesn't. It's gonna attack as I'm leaving this place. Just you watch. I know your trick.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avallach's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Alright, we gotta explore and search around here. Show me the red.
Look, Geralt! It seems someone was literally just here.
Avallach's assistant, maybe?
No. Somehow it doesn't seem like Avallach to have one.
A distillate? Smells like.
Verbena.
Aha.
Aha what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on
Same.
my nerves.
Aha! I get
Herbs.
it. Not really.
Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
Okay, so they're making verbena here, I guess. Let's see, there's some red. A hairbrush of
Feel
sorts.
like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
Yep. Almost like someone is living here. The assistant idea doesn't seem totally far-fetched.
Rihanna.
Yen.
Even though she walked in here before me. Family tree of sorts. I have a feeling it's about the elder blood, and Ciri's gonna be at the end of it. Because there's a weird thing, like...
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir,
Yeah.
the elder blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avallach has analyzed all the paths of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
Yeah, so there's a weird thing with the elder blood. Like, Ciri's mother had a lot of power and could have used a portion of the elder blood, I guess, but there's a weird thing where both genes have to match up, and I guess somewhere along the family tree the genes got split up. And Ciri just so happens to be where they meet, which is why she is so powerful, why she is this prodigal child, why she is the lady of space and time.
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallach never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
So he was trying to remake someone with Ciri's power, but without the human portion of it. I don't think we can really look and see the names here, sadly. But it is very complex. Even Yennefer said that she's never seen the full thing.
Someone's there, beyond the door.
Elves sure know their fragrances.
Someone's beyond the door.
Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal.
Alright, let's go busting in, shall we? Anyone home? A lady.
How did you get in here?
We mean you no harm.
I care not at all why you're here. Get out. You. I remember you. From Tir Nalia.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avallach you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
We're about to get a good choice for Ciri here, where we can get another positive point for her.
You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avallach will finally be free of her.
Because you know what she must do.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Ciri, you didn't actually believe her, did you? She's personally involved in the matter, that's clear.
What of it? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Go for it. This is the positive point. One thing I don't like is a lot of the positive points for Ciri are basically like kind of letting her be rebellious and do things she probably shouldn't do, like helping her steal a bunch of horses. And this next scene, like the snowball fight thing, I totally understand. That should be positive. But it's also good, like it shows a kind of childish side of Geralt, in a way. That he wants to be rebellious like this too, and do things that he shouldn't do. Obviously not the biggest fan of Avallach right now. And Yennefer doesn't seem all that upset about it either.
Let's get out of here.
And the very subtle, like, you see the picture by Yen and she looks at it and she's just cross-armed like, nah, I'm not gonna take part in this. And then suddenly you see the picture again and see the beard and mustache scrawled onto it. Yennefer did do something. Something very minor, but she took part. I feel like that's just a nice touch. I do think that's the end of this quest as we head outside. But there should be an optional quest coming up, which is basically a long cutscene, but we're definitely going to do it.
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjall. And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri, Skjall is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjall died later.
You're sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
We kind of tortured his dead body, forcing him to come back
Will
to
you
life
visit
and
his
killing
grave
an
with me?
entire giant tree in order to do it, but
I'd
you don't
like
want to
to-
hear that part.
To say goodbye.
I do think we get another
I'll go with
positive
you.
point by going with her
Thank
to see
you.
Skull's grave.
Could you open a portal to Hindersfjall?
I can.
This kind of gives Ciri some closure on Skjall, a boy who did like her a lot, but also saved her from the Wild Hunt at one point, because Avallach wasn't here to save her at that time.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
See you.
And like I said, this quest is basically one big cutscene. We aren't going to do any fighting or anything here.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjall has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
They couldn't have even given him an honorable death. Or grave. If I remember right, his name is Skjall. That's not his real name. They named him Skjall because he did something they didn't like. Can't remember why, though. It might have been because he kind of abandoned the village to save Ciri, but Ciri remembers him as Skjall. So that can't be right. I can't remember what he did. But the village was not very fond of him.
What are you doing?
What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjall.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone.
Oh,
Leave this
maybe
place. You
Skjall
defy
was
our
his
laws.
original name. They named him Craven because he abandoned the village.
We're not bound by them.
Aye, and you've clearly no respect for our customs either.
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Skjall saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjall not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves. Well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield.
Yeah, he fled
And
the
what you
village, the
said.
battlefield.
Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjal now.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Don't mind the glitching doe that just walked through the background.
Back to the boat.
That's pretty much it for that little side quest called Skjal's Grave. Like I said, it was just a big cutscene, pretty much. We had like a time choice there. I don't know what the other choice would have led to. I feel like they would have both led to the same thing, but I don't know. I hope we took the right choice there. Didn't seem to hurt us.